This competition here between Porsche and Tesla is contrary to the Porsche lovers who are very angry about this. It's a good thing. It's good because it means they're driving each other to do better. The Tesla Model S Plaid has taken back the record at the Nürburgring in a pretty staggering time. It was 10 seconds faster than its previous attempt. That's a big difference. What's changed? Well, this is what's changed, and this is why actually the Tesla Model S Plaid is the, in my opinion, best value performance car in the world. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Sam Evans, and it's great to see you. Now, quick caveat. I'm not saying it's some sort of race car. The truth is, very few people who buy performance cars take them to race at the track. Seriously. I mean, think about this, right? Of all the people you've ever met in your life who've owned a fast car, how many of them actually raced it or took it to a track? More than once a year. It's very, very rare that people do this. If it wasn't rare, there'd be racetracks everywhere. But there's not. That's the truth. So the Tesla Model S Plaid, I mean, really, if you think about it, it's an incredibly good value car because it's giving you literal supercar performance. It really is. 7 minutes and 25 seconds on the Nürburgring. That's literally supercar performance, but it's a very big family car. When I say big, well, it is pretty big. It's just over 3 inches longer than the Porsche Taycan. So even though there's a healthy competition going on here, and even though, yes, Tesla did sort of, I wouldn't say cheat, but they did have a bit of an advantage here with slightly better tires on the Model S Plaid than the Taycan Turbo S had when it broke Tesla's record. The truth is here, the Tesla is still $77,000 cheaper than the equivalent Porsche Taycan Turbo S. That's a big difference. It wouldn't be a big difference if we were talking supercar money, but both these cars in the United States don't cost supercar money. The Tesla Model S with a track pack costs around $125,000. Comes with ceramic brakes. Comes with basically semi-slick race tires. It's amazing for $125,000 as a performance car. Yeah, it scared some people because it's insanely fast and they're not used to driving cars that are this fast, but no one actually is. And the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, it's also incredible value if you think about it, but still, like I said, if you option it to the specification that was tested on the Nürburgring, you have to pay an additional $15,000 or $16,000 to get that option, meaning the Model S Plaid is actually about $76,000 cheaper. So what actually happened and why are Porsche fans and, well, to be honest, in general, people who don't like Tesla fans so angry about this news? They are angry. I've been reading the comments. I don't know why I waste my time doing this, but I have. And wow, people get so emotional, so worked up. They're complaining. They're saying it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Wow, so sad. Come on, get over it, guys. So whiny is some of these people. Truthfully, the reality is here, Tesla didn't cheat. Now, car manufacturers have cheated. It's happened a lot of times. A lot of times, car manufacturers have taken their cars to the Nürburgring and secretly done things to the cars that have made them very different to the product that you buy. And then they've pretended, no, this is the production version of the car. Yeah. This is the one that broke the record at the Nürburgring. Later on, we find out, no, it wasn't. They made changes to the car that weren't legit. Now, no, I don't think anyone's saying that Tesla's done that. And I don't think they have. Pretty sure they didn't cheat. Although maybe Porsche fans would be saying they have because they have a certain type of tire on it. Now, we'll get to that in a second. So Tesla has now officially reclaimed the record at the Nürburgring for the fastest road-legal electric car to complete the 13-mile racetrack. And I've driven this track hundreds of times. It's insane. It's the craziest racetrack in the world because you just can't remember every corner. It doesn't matter how many times you drive it. You can't really accurately remember the camber, the exact degrees and everything else of every corner. It's almost impossible to do. It doesn't matter if you've driven it hundreds of times. You have to have an incredible photographic memory to remember all the corners. So the dude who did this racetrack time, people are saying they think he could have gone faster, but truthfully, driving a car this size around the Nürburgring at this pace is really scary. Now, That's scary for me. And I'm really talking about Gran Turismo here. I've only ever driven it on Gran Turismo. I haven't driven it in real life. So driving it in real life, I think would be pretty crazy in a car this size that's this heavy. Now, of course, Tesla used the new Track Pack to set the record. The Track Pack, carbon ceramic brakes, different wheels. Obviously, it has the limiter removed. It can now do 200 miles per hour, and it's got better tires. And that's the biggest difference here, the better tires. Now, if you want to see the full lap, I'll put a link in the description below to Tesla's video, because Tesla have posted video of the actual attempt on the Tesla YouTube channel. So the Model S Plaid has taken back the crown from the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, which was equipped with a Porsche performance package, and it set a time of 7 minutes and 33 seconds. So that means that Tesla actually beat that time by 8 seconds. But that time that Porsche did came after Porsche beat the original Model S Plaid time by 2 seconds. So as you can see, this is a rivalry. One company is setting a record, the other one's going and breaking it. Then Tesla goes and breaks Porsche's record. Hopefully Porsche comes back and breaks it again, because this is really good. The reason being, this shows gasoline-powered race car fans that EVs are, I think, just as good, or maybe even better. So what tires did Tesla use, and why is this controversial? Well, some people are saying that in some countries in Europe, the tires they used aren't street legal. So Tesla used Goodyear Supercar 3R tires. And of course, the Track Pack, which is similar to what the Porsche was equipped with. It includes brake fluid, new carbon silicon carbide rotors, one-piece forged calipers, high-performance brake pads, plus different forged wheels. Now, I'm guessing Porsche are going to have another crack once they come out with an updated version of the Taycan Turbo S. And I hope they do. It'd be good if they do. And hopefully then Tesla comes back again with a Roadster in, say, a year or two's time. That would be really exciting. Now, getting back to the tires, though, why are they controversial? Why are Porsche people saying Tesla didn't really break the record? Well, yeah, you can get these tires. They are street legal in lots of countries. Some countries, they're not. However, I'm not really sure they're miles better than the tires that were on the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. The Taycan Turbo S, it had Pirelli P0 Corsa tires. They're basically tires a lot of people use as track tires. Are they slicks, semi-slicks? Well, kind of semi-slicks. They're definitely not slicks at all. And yeah, they may be a tiny bit slower. I'd say a little bit slower than the tires that Tesla used, but it's not a huge difference. I don't think it's a 10-second difference, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Either way, you can buy the car that Tesla used. And those tires are legal in some European countries, some they're not. It's pretty hard to work out all those details unless you actually, call up your local roads authority in each country. I tried to look into this. It's quite difficult. Doesn't matter either way. Porsche fans, if you're one of those people who are crying about it, don't cry. Don't worry, because it's a good thing. Why is it a good thing? Well, because what this means is that Porsche are going to come back with a better car. You're going to get a better product. So if you're in the market for an EV, eventually that technology will trickle down to other vehicles, probably within the Volkswagen Group stable. Am I going to say that Volkswagen cars will have EVs like this in any time soon? No, absolutely not. But better technology is what we get as a result of these kinds of competitions. We know that because it's happened in the gasoline-powered car field. Internal combustion engine cars manufacturers have really competed at the Nürburgring over the years, and what that's driven is innovation. It's forced them to innovate, make better products, and eventually those better products trickle down into more affordable cars. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.